Students, in our last class of real numbers, we have done up to question number 30. Okay, in this question booklet, we have done up to question number 30. Today, we will continue from question number 31. So, read in this question booklet of Vidyanext Institute, read the question number 31. What is the question number 31, students? The question is it possible to have two numbers with HCF 18 and LCM 760? Okay, what I am saying that is it possible to have two numbers with HCF 18 and LCM 760? Read the question properly. So how will you detect that whether HCF and LCM can be this? So for this question, students, remember one thing that HCF of two numbers, remember this thing, HCF of two numbers always completely divides its LCM. Okay, what is the note? I am telling you that HCF of two numbers always completely divides its LCM. Okay, remember this thing that if they would be the HCF and LCM of two numbers, then when we will divide 18, okay, when we will divide 760 from 18, the remainder should come 0. You have done many questions based on HCF and LCM, you can check it. Okay, if your LCM is divided by HCF and your remainder comes 0, that means your HCF and LCM is correct. Okay, so here how can we check? We can check by dividing 760 by 18. Okay, what we will take? We will take 18 4s are 72. Now 18 2s are 36. Your remainder is coming 4. So what we will write, since remainder is not equal to 0, that means HCF does not completely divide the LCM. Okay, so we can say that no. Okay, no, it is not possible. No, it is not possible of two numbers that HCF be 18 and LCM be 760. This is your answer. Okay, so how you have to check? You have to just divide the LCM by HCF. If the remainder is 0, that means they can be the HCF and LCM of two numbers. Correct? Now pause the video and write it down in your question booklet. Now let's move on to question number 32. Okay, what is your question number 32, students? Read it. It says find the largest number. Find the largest number which divides. Find the largest number which divides 245 and 1037, leaving remainders 5 in each case. Okay, first of all, read this question. This is a new variety which we have not done yet. Read the questions clearly. What it is saying that we have to find the largest number. Okay, whenever the question comes largest means it deals with HCF. Okay, what is the full form of HCF? Highest common factor. And what is the full form of LCM? Lowest common multiple. So whenever largest or highest, maximum, these words are used, that means you have to calculate the HCF. Okay, see these words carefully. If it is written find the minimum or the least, what you will find? You will find the LCM. Clear? So let's start. See the method, students. Don't write anything. First of all, concentrate here and understand that this type of questions, how do we solve it? Okay. So your first step is you will write the given two numbers are. Okay. The given two numbers are. What are they? 245 and 1037. Okay. First of all, you will write the given two numbers. Now let's see what is our remainder given. The remainder is given 5 in each case. In each case, that means in case of this also and this also. So our second step would be we will subtract the remainder. We will subtract the remainder from both the numbers. What we will do? We will subtract the remainders from both the numbers. Okay, what we will get? We will get 240 and 1032. This is our first step. Okay, why we are doing this? Why we are subtracting, you will ask. So, see one thing. If I divide 11 by 2, what I will get? I will get 5 as a quotient and 1 as a remainder. Now, if I want to make it divisible by 2, what I have to do? I have to subtract the remainder from 11. If I will do 11 minus 1, it will come 10 and it will become divisible by 2. Are you able to understand? Listen once again. If I divide 11 by 2, I will get quotient as 5 and remainder as 1. Now to make 11 divisible by 2, I have to subtract the remainder from it. As soon as I will do 11 minus 1, I will get 10 and 10 is divisible by 2. That's why we subtract the remainder here. Okay, we are subtracting remainder from this also and this also because it is 5 in each case. We will see the questions in which the different remainders are given. Further we will do it. So we have done the first step. Now I have told you that because it is asking largest number, so we will find out the HCF. What we will find out? We will find out the HCF of 240 and 1032. Let's do it. Let's start from 2. 2 ones are 2 twos are 0. 2 six are 0. 2 threes are 0. 2 ones are 2 fives are. Now 3 fives are 5 ones are. Okay. Now let's find out the factors for 1032. We will start again from 2. 2 fives are 10. 2 ones are 2. 2 sixes are 12. Then 2 twos are 4. 2 fives are 10. 2 eights are 16. 2 ones are 2. 2 twos are 4. 2 nines are 18. Now we will use 3. 3 fours are 12. 3 threes are 9. Now students, 43 is itself a prime number. So we will directly divide it by 43. So what are our factors? See, I am writing it here. What are the factors of 240? 4 times 2, 3 and 5. Okay, 4 times 2, 3 and 5. And what are the factors of 1032? 3 times 2, 1 times 3 and 43. Now let's find out the common factors. 1, 2, 1 more 2, 1 more 2 and 1, 3. So what will be our HCF? Our HCF will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. So what will be your answer? 24. You will write it down in the statement that the largest number which divides 245 and 1037 is 24. Okay. At last you have to write it down in the statement that the largest number which divides 245 and 1037 is 24. Is it clear? Now students, after writing question 32, see question number 33. It is same as question 32, okay? Your question number 33 is same as question 32. So that will be your homework. Okay, pause the video and honestly solve it now only. Okay, solve question number 33. It is same as 32. If you have understood 32, you can easily solve it. Okay, only the digits are changed. Now let's move on to question number 34. What is this question saying? Find the largest number which divides 129 and 545, leaving remainder 3 and 5 respectively. Okay, here what is the difference? What is the difference in this question that we have done earlier? That the remainders, two different remainders are given. Okay, in the previous case only single remainder was given for each case. Here two different remainders are given. Again we have to find largest number. That means we have to calculate HCF. So let's see what we will do. First our step was, okay, if you will solve the same question, variety of questions, twice, thrice, then the method goes in your mind, okay? You remember it to solve, okay? So go on solving the questions. Given two numbers are 129 and 545. Given two numbers are 129 and 545. Then what we do next? We subtract the remainders from them. So we will write 129 minus 3 and here we will write 545 minus 5. What we will get? 126. Here we will get 540. Now what we will do? We will calculate HCF of, okay, HCF of 126 and 540. We will calculate HCF of 126 and 540. Let's start. Find out the factors of 126 and 540. 2 6s are, 2 3s are, 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3, 3 7s are 21, 7 1s are. Here let's start. 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14, 0, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10. Now do it with 3, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15, 3 5s are 15, 5 1s are 5. Okay. So these are your factors. How we will write 126 as 2 into 3 into 3 into 7. And we will write 540 as 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 5. Okay. Clear? So what is your common factor here? 1 2, 1 3 and one more 3. So what will be your HCF? Our HCF will be 2 into 3 into 3. 2 3s are 6, 6 3s are 18. So this is your final answer. What you will write? The largest number which divides 129 and 545 will be 18. Okay, the procedure is same. Only thing that we have to do is the two different remainders are given here. So we have to subtract it here. Okay, rest everything is same. Now pause the video and note it down. Now students, after writing this, see question number 35. Question number 35 is same as question number 34. You can see in this question booklet, question number 35 is same as question 34, only digits are changed. Okay, so you can solve it. This will be your homework, question 35. Now students, see question 36 also. In question 36, there are three numbers given. In question 36, in spite of two numbers, there are three numbers given and there are three remainders given. Okay, there are three numbers given and there are three remainders given. So what we have to do? We have to just subtract them from each of the number and rest the procedure will be same. We have to find HCF of three numbers. Okay, so question 36 also will be your homework. We will discuss the answers in our live session. If you have any doubt, you can clear it. Okay, so you can easily make question number 35 and 36. Question number 37, 38 and 39 are your word problems. They are based on the HCF and LCM. See your question booklet, students. Question 37, 38 and 39 are your word problems. So how you have to identify it? We are solving one question. See question number 37. What it is saying? Two tanks. Okay, two tanks contain 504 and 735 liters and 735 liters of milk. Find maximum capacity. Find maximum capacity of container. Find maximum capacity of container to measure milk. Okay, to measure milk. What it is saying that there are two containers. There are two containers having capacity 504 and 735. What you have to find, I have told you that, see this. Whenever it is written maximum, what you will find out? HCF. Okay, so in the word problems, you have to see the same thing. What we will write, the question is very easy. What you will write, the maximum capacity of container is equal to HCF of the two numbers 504 and 735. Okay, it is equal to the HCF of 504 and 735. So let's find out. Let's factorize 504 and 735. 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4. 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 6s are 12. 2 6s are 12, 2 3s are 6. 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3. 3 7s are 21, 7 1s are 7. Now let's start with 3. 3 2s are 6, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15. Now it will go from 5. 5 4s are 20, 5 9s are 45. 7 7s are 49, 7 1s are. So how can we write 504 as a product of 3 times 2, 2 times 3 and 1 times 7. Here what we will do, we will write it as 3 into 5 into 7 into 7. Now what are the common factors here? 1, 3 and 1, 7. So what will be your HCF? Your HCF will be 3 into 7, that is 21, which is your final answer. What you will write at last? The maximum capacity of container is 21 liters. Okay, 21 liters. You should take care of the unit which is given in the question. Okay, so these are your word problems. They are very easy. In question 38 and 39 also, you have to do the same thing. In question 38, it has written that find maximum number of column. So you will find HCF. In question 39, see your question booklet. It is written find the minimum number of books. So you will find LCM. Rest you know how to solve it. Okay, so your question 37 and 38 also will be your homework. So these 5 questions. Okay, these 5 questions are your homework. These 5 questions are your homework. You have to do it honestly now only, so that you can discuss the answer with me in the live class. Okay, rest we will do it in our next class.